Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me on what is going to be the final part of this particular retro adventure, where we are still in the world of Valhalla on our quest for the 6 magical objects. I will bring us back shortly to the mountains of hell, where we have just retrieved Scalia, and we will then go on to get Fellstrong and Grimnir, the last 2 remaining objects. Now, I don't know if anyone has noticed, but this particular episode is late. Today is Monday afternoon, and I've actually been working on this particular video since last Monday. Now, sadly, I've been having issues with my save games. I don't seem to be able to load them back in after saving them properly. I don't know if I've got a dodgy port or something, but it's not working. So, suffice to say, I've had to start this game from the very beginning. And I've probably had to start it a good 10, 15 times this past week. In fact, I do actually have 2 recordings that I've done. However, the first one, I got to within 6 locations of the final object, and I got killed by someone. And sadly, I wasn't able to make it back to where I needed to be because one of the objects I needed was on the next screen, but I needed that object to be able to get to that screen. So I wasn't able to progress on that one. And then on the other recording that I did, which actually lasted for an hour and a half, I did finally get to that last object. But no one wanted to open the chest for me. And I tried various different things, various different characters, and no one wanted to open that final chest so that I could get Grimnir. And to be honest, after all the effort I've put into this game, I am pretty heavily invested. I want to see the end. I know it's going to be completely underwhelming, but I need to see it. I've got to get both of these last objects and finish the game. Because, once you get Grimnir, you've only got to go 2 more locations and you're done. That's it. And I was so close. So I've been trying to get back to where we were with the 4 out of 6 in the mountains of hell. And it has taken me many, many tries. Mainly because no one wants to play game. You'd think that when characters need to open chests for you, that the computer would say, oh yeah, we need to do this, so we'll do it. But no, it doesn't. It faffs around and it pisses about, and it really did stress me out the other day. So here we are again. I'm about to start things off. Hopefully things will go a lot smoother this time. Either that or you'll just get to watch the hour and a half of me fail. I don't know, really. So, without further ado, without further whinging and moaning, let us continue on our quest. So we are now heading on our way to retrieve Fellstrong. So from here in the mountains, we need to head south. In the marshes, right, okay, so let's get the key. Oh. No, that's not right, is it? There we go, let's try that. At least try spelling the words properly. Right, so we've got the key. Now, we have to jump. Haha, back where we started. All those days ago, weeks ago. All right. Let's jump again. before things get a little bit too heavy. Right. Let's get that wine there. Just to be on the safe side. Okay. So let's now head east. Ah, right. Okay. Let's see if we can... Let's give Tyr our ring, shall we? There we go. Right. Okay. So we need to head south from here. And we need someone to open that cupboard. So let's summon Odin, shall we? And see if he'll be a sport and open that cupboard. Of course, Odin isn't strong enough to open the cupboard. Don't give the food to Talus, you numpty. Eat it yourself. All right. Let's see if we can get him to get the wine. Let's see if he'll drink some wine, shall we? See, this is where the difficulty is. You need strong characters to open certain places. Right, okay. Odin drinks the wine. But then when it comes to them actually doing it, they refuse. Yep, there we go. And it doesn't really seem to matter what you do. You could get jewels, you could get various other things to give to them, and they just won't do it. So let us summon Thor. Let's see if he will do as he's told. Yay, well done. Right, okay, so who have we got here? We have Talus, right, okay, so let's give Talus Scalet, because we can only carry one of these items at a time, so give Talus Scalet. Ah, Talus already has a weapon, doesn't she? Right, yes, of course. Let's see if she'll drop her sword for me. Of course. All right, let us summon Iden. Let's see if she'll play games. Ah, yeah. Let's give Iden Scalet, shall we? Let's see if she'll take it. Yes, excellent, excellent. So, let me just scribble out my notes here. Iden has Scalet, just so that I don't forget who has what. So now we can get Fellstrong. And in the overall grand scheme of things, that really didn't take us very long at all, did it? Excellent. So, there is hope, I think. Right, we now need to give Fellstrong to someone. Let us see if Iden will drop her sword again. Iden has no sword. Does she not? Oh no, sorry. Talus. Getting my goddesses confused there. How silly of me. Right, okay, now give Talus Fairstrong, right. Excellent, right, okay, so Talus Fairstrong, right, okay. So now we've got to head west. Oh, Odin's given me a jewel, that's nice. Retrieve my ring. Hopefully Boldit's still got the ring. Yay, Boldit, well done. I thought I'd given him the ring. Okay, let's eat some food. That food. Excellent, excellent. Right, okay, so from here, now that we've got our ring back, we can jump. Caves of Hell. Now we must head east. Okay. So let's summon Talus. Try that again. Right, so Talus drop Fairstrong. Okay. Talus give me oops. Now that's not helpful. Let us summon Talus again, and hopefully she still has Fairstrong. I have noticed that it only seems to be Drapnir and Ofnir that get removed, or at least removed from us and randomly placed around the world. So hopefully it'll be the same with other characters. Because if Talus hasn't got Fairstrong, then we're buggered, and I'm going to have to start all over again. Again. Come on. Summon Talus. Ah, yes, it looks like she's still got Fairstrong. Right. Talus. Give me... Why does everyone start picking fights with Talus? Is it because she's got Fairstrong and they think she's hard? Let's try summoning Talus again. And again. Right. Come on, Talus. Give me Fairstrong. Well, that's a pain in the arse. I've been in this situation before, and there's absolutely fuck all I can do. Because I need Fairstrong. Okay. Let's get that ring there, shall we? Let us summon Iden, because she has Scalia, and we need Scalia to be able to get back to where we were for Felstrong. So let's summon Iden. Okay. Iden, give me Scalia. Okay. Let's summon her back again, shall we? Okay. Iden, give me Scalia. No. Oh, thank the gods for that. Right, okay. So she's at least given me Scalia. Right. But am I going to find myself in a situation where... Oh, no, maybe not. So let's try going northwest for a minute. More icy wastes. Right, okay. No, I don't... well, maybe we need a key. Let's grab that key anyway, just to be on the safe side. So now, let us try heading northeast. Because I haven't got off near, I'm going to need to try and make my way around elsewhere. I need to get back to Valheim, don't I? So let's get the wine. Okay, so let's try heading southwest. No, I can't go southwest, can I? Let's try going north, shall we? Where's that going to take us? Hellgate. Oh, we're there. Actually, I think I might want to go south, back to the icy wastes. And then southeast. Probably back to where we started, actually. I should have gone north into Rankle's Hall. And then if we go north again, yes, back into the marshes, right. So, if we go east, and we go east again to the lakes, northeast should take us to the forest. And northeast again should take us back to Valheim, back to the start. Right. So from... Oh, hang on, let's get the food. And let's eat the food. We don't want to die again. We really don't want to die again. Right, okay, so from here, We'll jump. No. Let's try that instead. Jump. Right. Asnir. From here we should be able to go east. We should be in some mountains. Right. Okay, so... let's give Talis a ring, shall we? Excellent. Right. Okay. So looks like Talis still has Failstrong, actually. I wonder. No, because I need Scalia, don't I? We'll leave her wandering around with Failstrong for the time being. We just need to get back to where we were. So she has the ring. Let us head south. Right, okay, so this is the cave in hell where we found Failstrong. Let's get that wine. Right, so we'll go west. Right, so let's summon Iden again. And get our ring back. Oh no. Oh no, sorry. It's not Iden, it's Talis we need to summon, isn't it? It's all right, I got worried there. I didn't see her with a weapon and thought, oh no, what has she done with Failstrong? But it's actually Talis that we need. Oh, Iden has Ofnir now, just in case we need it. Okay, so let's see if Talis will give me the ring. Excellent, excellent. Talis has given me the ring, right. So now let's jump. And we jump to another cave. We have to head east. Okay. Right, so this is where we need to give Scalia back to Eden. Right, let's get that wine. And there's another one over there we're going to drink as well. Right, okay. Let's get the other wine. Okay. Summon Talis. And hopefully she'll give me Failstrong. And she refuses. Of course she does. Okay. She dropped it for me. Right, let's get Felstrom there. Okay. So now we've got to go southeast, apparently. Takes us to the plain. So now I have to drop Felstrom. Summon Iden and retrieve Scally. So now Kerr has Ofnu. Okay. Let's see if she'll drop it. Iden, come on, darling. Don't be silly now. Come on, don't make me lose my shit. Okay. Let's see if she will give Balder. Oh no, she can't because he's already got a sword, hasn't he? So let's just see if she will drop it again. Yay, there we go. Right. So let's get Scally. Okay. So now we have to head southwest. From here we have to head east. Now apparently we have to eat all of our food, so... And I don't have any. Okay, so let's go east again. I am feeling weak. I need to eat or drink something. Right. Let's drink some wine. Where are we again? Oh, we're in the plains. Right. Okay. So now we want to head north. Let's just get that wine, top up on our health. Drink the wine. And then we want to go north again, which will take us to the lakes. Now, can I go north again, or do I still have more wine I need to drink? Nope, I can go north again. More mountains. So now we've got to make it all the way to Loki's Hall. Forest of Hell. Head north again, which will take us to the marshes. Head north again to some more lakes. Then we go north one more time. Oh, no. I have to give Scorn to someone. Right. Okay. Okay, so let's... Oh, no. Crank. Let's summon Iden. I don't think I've got any wine on me, have I? No, there isn't. Is there anything in the chest? Not strong enough. Oh. Oh, well, that's not handy. Let's summon Boulder, shall we? No, we don't need that. Okay. Let's see if Boulder will give me some food. Oh no. Are we going to die again? This really isn't good. Okay. Who have we got here? Curb, Boulder and me. Right, okay. Let's just give Boulder Scorn. Oops. Right. Oop. Let's head north again. Is there going to be any food here? Okay, so let's summon Boulder again. Because we need Scorn back. And of course he would. Right, okay. I can't carry Scorn because I'm too weak, aren't I? Okay, let's see if Kira's got any food. Oh. Let's try that instead, shall we? Of course he would. Of course he does. Come on, Kira, give me some food. Let's see if Boulder will drop the food. Of course he does, yes. All of these NPCs doing exactly as you ask them when you ask them to do it. All right, let's see if I can get the jewel. No, I can't carry the jewel because I'm too weak. Let's summon Thor, shall we? And I die of hunger. Now that's a pain in the arse, isn't it? You know, I think I'm going to leave that there. I've tried so many times to get to the end of this game, and I get within 1 or 2 locations and it fucks me over. I'll be honest with you, I've had enough. This game has just driven me to despair. I'm at the point now where I really just don't care anymore. This is going to have to be one of those games that gets filed under not completed, never going to go back and try again, too frustrating, it's driven me fucking mad. So, there's not really been much to like for this particular video, but, you know, if you'd like to go ahead and do that anyway, that would be great. Any comments would be helpful. If anyone knows of any way of getting these NPCs to do as they're told, I would be glad to hear your input on the subject. If there does turn out to be something that I'm missing, maybe we will come back, but I kind of doubt there is. So that's probably going to be it. So thank you for joining me on this particular retro adventure. Next time we will be playing something completely different entirely. And I look forward to seeing you all then, where we can have some fun, because this really hasn't been much fun at all. I hope you've enjoyed watching me get a little bit frustrated with this game, and I hope you join me for next time. In the meantime, if you'd like to look back at previous episodes, please click some of the links on the screen now. Thanks for joining me, everyone, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.